Am I the meanest?
PUNSH drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
PUNSH drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
PUNSH drunk.
Well, who am I?
PUNSH drunk.
Who am I?
PUNSH drunk.
I can't hear you.
PUNSH drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shot himself.
Of Harlem.
You already know this is PUNSH drunk boxer, aka Mr. Moo Shot himself, aka El Adobo, aka Sazón, aka El Maldito Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this side of heaven. God bless you all. I know, I'm late, I know, but damn, I got things to do as well, I do got a life, I do got family, I got kids to attend to, Usually I go a little early on Thursday, but, I had things to do, okay, come on, Ladies and gentlemen, today we had, yesterday we had a couple of press conferences. We had Gervonta Tank Davis, Mario Barrios, and of course, the most anticipating fight, one of the most anticipating fight of the year, undisputed. Like I've been trying to say, it's an undisputed year, ladies and gentlemen. It's an undisputed year. We got Josh Taylor from the UK, Scotland, boy, versus Jose Ramirez, American Mexicano. It's gonna be a war, y'all. It's gonna be a war. It is going to be a lovely war. It is going to be a glorious war. Tyco TV in the building. What's good? Rude. Dim in the building. What's good? Luna. What's good? Tyco. Mark in the building. What's good? It's just me and Ramirez seems nervous on their face off and interview. I think it's his demeanor. Witness the hoax. What's good? Mr. Pop, Brandon in the building. What's good, Johnny? Almighty don't like nobody. Dim, what's good? Tia. Mauricio, what's good? Joseph, Kenza, Balt, Stephen, Ben, what's good, bro? Yeah, smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Rocking good. Boxing treating me good. Boxing great. I'm just finished eating this croissant. It's an early Friday, but of course it's supposed to be Happy Hour Thursday. Hey, in the West Coast it's still Thursday, right? Yeah, so it's still Thursday. I ain't that late. Alex in the building, what's good? It's still Thursday. I'm not late. On the East Coast, yeah, it's still late. But, man, yo, let's chop it up, man. Whoever's in the building, whoever's here. You got eating. Let the bell ring boxing. YouTube boxing was good. I did a video earlier. Yesterday, and I just really want to talk about, wanted to talk about Josh Taylor and how I feel like he's going to win this fight. But right now on this live, I'm really going to be talking about how Jose Ramirez could propel himself to win this fight, the most important fight of his life, the most important fight of his career. For both these guys, it's nothing bigger than undisputed. It's nothing bigger than being the crown of their respective division. All belts on the line, Liddy on the line, and you can even have the Muhammad Ali trophy on the line if you wanted to, because of course Josh Taylor won it in that tournament as well. Josh Taylor is a bad boy. Jose Ramirez is a bad boy. The bad man. Constant pressure, effective aggression. Jose Ramirez knows how to cut the ring off. Good with that pressure. Decent fundamental skills. Body snatcher. But also, we already know that Josh Taylor got also versatility. I think he got more versatility than Jose Ramirez. But we also see in the sport of boxing that the guy can have more versatility, but that doesn't mean He can't get knocked out. That doesn't mean he can't get stopped. Only because you got better footwork, that doesn't mean, look, put it this way. People said that Billy Joe Saunders got better footwork than Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez barely had a move, but he strategically and the way he does it real good in how to cut the ring off. Now I'm not gonna say that Jose Ramirez is Canelo Alvarez, but I'm just saying that when you see a guy that got good footwork, like a Josh Taylor, that could work from the outside, could work on the inside, but know how to use his footwork, that doesn't mean that you're not gonna get trapped. Remember, it's just the ring. You can't run. You can't hide. And I do believe that Jose Ramirez has a way, even when you're succeeding in outboxing him in certain positions, he finds a way to trap you. Young enough in his prime to trap. He could trap you. He could trap Josh Taylor because he's going to get in position where these guys are going to go in certain spots. These guys are going to go throw down. These guys are going to slug it out because Josh Taylor's that guy. Josh Taylor's that guy that if you lure him to fight you, he will fight you. And then you got to get the best of him. But I think that Jose Ramirez sits down on his punches better than Josh Taylor. But yeah, man, this is a 50-50 fight. This is a super duper 50-50 fight. It is, ladies and gentlemen. I think Josh Taylor by split. That's what I have it read. Right now, I do have it on my prediction. I do have Josh Taylor beating Jose Ramirez. Split decision win. Meaning, instead of 50-50 fight. Meaning when I say split decision win is that it could go either way. I won't be, if Josh Taylor wins, good. Look, I don't even got no horse in the race. If Jose Ramirez wins, good. Now, I was critiqued because of my pound for pound listing. And of course, I wanted to clarify my pound for pound, okay? My pound for pound list, it does change. It does change throughout the week. I do get, I do get my pound for pound mood swings, okay? All right, I'm only human, y'all. I do get my pound for pound mood swings, and when I did this pound for pound, people was like, "Yo, what about where's Estrada punch? Where's Estrada?" Well, I did this pound for pound before the Chocolatito and Estrada, but of course, people still had Estrada in their pound for pound. But I knew that this fight was gonna come through fruition, and I wanted and look, this was my pound for pound, okay. Don't overly criticize your boy, okay? My pound for pound is not on some stamp shit and it's going to stay there for a long time. It does. I do get my pound for pound mood swings, okay? Shit. Damn, I ain't never said I was perfect. But this is my pound for pound. For the people that never saw my pound for pound list, this is my pound for pound list. And of course, when people put their pound for pound list, it's always subjected to be criticized. I know, okay? I get it. But this is my pound for pound list. Okay? Where the hell is my pound for pound list? Did I lose it? Where is my pound for pound list? Where are you? Where is that? Mark Nash in the building. Everybody subscribe to Mark Nash in the building. I think Josh wins, but I'm rooting for Jose Ramirez. I'm with you, brother. I think I'm in the same. I don't got no horse in the race, to be honest. I think I like both of these fighters. I like their styles, and I think that this style is gonna mesh real good. Shout out to Mark Nash in the building. Shout out to Mark Nash. Everybody subscribe to Mark Nash. Great channel, great conversations, variety of conversations, music, boxing, sports, current event. Relationship talk. Anybody that got a problem with relationship, Mark Nash is a good person. He's going to talk you through your relationship as well, man. Talk about music, everything. Whatever you want to talk about, the culture, everything. This is as even, at least on paper, with De La Hoya versus Trinidad. Yo, I agree. I'm going to tell you that there's a difference between... There is unification bouts in boxing. There is there's not undisputed, but this is a 50-50, the best fight and the best undisputed. This is it at 140. And while we be talking about, and as we talk about the 140 pound division, The 140-pound division it does not end with the undisputed, because we understand that these guys want to move up as well. If Jose Ramirez wins, he's probably gonna get that fight with Terrence Brooke Crawford and move to 147 pounds, and John Taylor as well. They could move to 147 pounds. We don't know if whichever the winner is going to stay in 140. But the 140-pound division, the guys in 135 is going to be moving up to 140. The phenoms of the sport of boxing, you know, the stars in 135 is inevitably they're going to be moving up to 140 in very, very soon. Teofimo Lopez is already stressing about still making 135 pounds. He's calling out the likes of Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez. So, Teofimo Lopez is already bound to move. Gervonta Tank Davis is going to be fighting Mario Barrios June 26th. He's already there, and I did a video earlier today. Y'all go check it out. That Gervonta Tank Davis is actually probably, I was like, yo, what the hell is Gervonta Tank Davis going to be moving to 140 right now? What the hell is wrong with it? Is it that he can't make the weight? Is it because he has weight management problems? Or maybe if you're taking a positive note that he's trying to move up to the 140 pounds because he's thinking ahead. He knows inevitably that Devin Haney, who was training with Floyd Mayweather several months ago, Floyd Mayweather says, yo, he's only going to be fighting one more time in 135 and move up to 140. Teofimo Lopez want to move to 140. Ryan Garcia, that, you know, he's dealing with mental instability, and I hope that he get back and gets, you know, get his mind right and things of that nature. Prayers up to him, you know. Don't, you know, we take people that suffer from mental illness kind of serious. We're learning more about mental illness. I hope he gets his thing together. But we even saw him when he was hitting the bag a couple of days ago. You saw he put on some good weight. So I think he can make 140 as well. We got Regis Prograis still on 140. We got Adrian Broner still trying to campaign 140, but he never gets 140. We got Brandon Lee. Shout out to Brandon Lee. Everybody shout out to Brandon Lee. Everybody go get your shirt. You already know Brandon Lee. My brother, my Asian brother. So, the 140-pound division, they're looking sweet. Michel Rivera his last fight was 147, so he could campaign in 140. He was going to fight them, and he was going to fight Adrian Broner in 140. Shout out to Michel Rivera. Shout out to Henry Cedeño Martinez La Bazooka. He's a dangerous man, the best kept secret. The La Bazooka, the best kept secret. So the 140-pound division is going to be a good looking and attractive division, ladies and gentlemen. You thought the 135-pound division, you thought the lightweight division was supreme and luxurious. But the 140-pound division is going to be the stackiest division of all of boxing very, very soon. You still got Cepeda. You still got Baranchik. You still got these guys campaigning 140. You still got Jose Pedraza out there in 140. I'm going to tell you like this. The 140 is looking right. It looking good. It looking competitive. It looking challenging. From 1 to 10, it is going to be. Hey, you got Mario Barrios still campaigning in 140. They're going to be fighting Gervonta Tank Davis, like I said. The 140-pound division. It is going to be something dangerous up in there. So right now, to be honest, with Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor, this is not the end. There's going to be a lot of things moving in the 140-pound division, y'all. I'm going to tell you like this, a lot of things. And Gervonta Tank Davis making that move to fight Mario Barrios is probably, he's getting that head start. And letting the guys in the 135-pound division know that y'all going to come up here, but I'm going to put myself in position. And probably, of course, they're going to be fighting for the regular WBA. But it's not even just about the regular WBA. Because we understand, like I was saying earlier, the winner of this undisputed, Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor, inevitable, whoever wins is going to probably drop the belts and move up to 147. Maybe, especially I think it was Jose Ramirez. But if he does win, let's say he does win and he drops the belt, guess who's going to be elevated as Super WBA? That's going to be Gervonta Tank Davis if he beats Mario Barrios, in which I think he would. And he's going to already put himself in position. Teofimo Lopez is going to be moving up. Then Devin Haney going to be moving up. See, this is why I actually wanted Devin Haney to move up to 140. Use the WBC belt that he has. and put himself in position as a final eliminator. So by the time that everybody else get up there, he's already in position. At least you could use that power, that WBC power. If a lot of people feel that WBC don't have the type of respect, I'm gonna say it like this: you use that type of respect, you use that power of the WBC 135 belt, and then petition to be a final eliminator or a mandatory to the WBC as the WBC mandatory. So let me go check. Yo, what's good? Yo, no. Shelton Moore was good. Cali was good. State your D-Style Boxing in the building. What's good? D-Style Boxing. Everybody subscribe to D-Style Boxing. Damn, what's good, my brother? Smash the like button. Tell him Elvis the best Dominican boxer than Henry. Hey, Rio, I don't know, my friend. I don't know. Rio, he said, Elvis is the best Dominican boxer than Henry. I don't know, papi. I don't know. Well, we got to see in the amateurs. Elvis Rodriguez beat him twice, and Dan Henry beat him twice. And the last fight, it was a very close fight. Elvis came up with the win, but that's a rivalry, though. I don't know. And also we got Elvis Rodriguez as well campaigning. Hey, yo, what a división. So, Real, who you think was better? Elvis Rodriguez, Henry Cedeño La Bazooka, or Michel Rivera? Who you think was the best Dominican? Going to sleep, but shout out to Mr. Moonshot. Man, stay up. Come on, D-Style. What you mean you going to sleep, Grandpa? Lopez can't fight, Mikey. Steven Rivera, he said Elvis Rodriguez. Henry the man, bro. La Bazooka, man. Come on, yo. Shout out to Jack Catterall. Shout out to Jack Catterall for stepping aside so we could have the undisputed 140-pound Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor. Thank you, Jack Catterall, for stepping aside so we could get this undisputed bout. Because if it wasn't for Jack Catterall stepping aside, we probably wouldn't have this fight, this historic fight that we're having May 22nd this Saturday, because a man wanted to step aside so we could get the best fighting the best and have this type of event so we could see the all the belts, so you understand what I'm trying to say. It took, so shout out to Jack Catterall for stepping aside for stepping aside for Jose Ramirez, Josh Taylor, so we could see this type of fight that we all, the boxing world, deserve. Okay. That maybe time on that step aside, maybe you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I don't like dropping the belts after undisputed without the. Yeah, me either, Mark. I want people to defend it. You know what I'm saying? Even when I want people to defend it. Punch, who you got, Taylor or Ramirez from UK? Respond, been up all night, need to sleep. I got Josh Taylor winning on a split decision, man. I got Josh Taylor winning on a split decision. Imagine in America asking you to step aside from what you were promised so two UK fighters can fight for your belt. Imagine an American. He said, imagine an American asking you to. Oh, man. Ramirez. But it's we gotta give, think about this. We're gonna get a big fight. And if it wasn't for Jack Catterall stepping aside, we wouldn't get this fight. You see, at the end of the day, we win as boxing fans, right? I mean, we got to win as boxing fans. Huh? He said, "Pincha moonshine, you going with the European?" I said, "That's my pick." Oh, come on, guys, come on, really? Y'all really gonna start this nationality race stuff now? Huh? Who Jack? Oh, Jesus. Well, let me tell you who Jack is. Well, Jack was the guy that didn't jack the undisputed possibility. He didn't jack the possibility of us watching the undisputed. So Jack Catterall is the special fighter that said, you know what? This is a great historic fight. I would not get in the way of this fight. I know it means so much to the people that's going to fight for this fight, and it means so much for the boxing fans that I will step aside so we could get the undisputed 140. So that's who Jack Catterall is, and we got to give applause to Jack Catterall. Gotta give applause to Jack Catterall, Catterall, wherever you at in this world, wherever you at, whatever country you at, wherever bed you laying with the chick, or whatever, with the baby mama, or with the mistress, whatever you doing, just don't do what feelings what they hold it. But whatever you at, and whatever you doing, thank you, Jack Catterall, for stepping aside so we could see this beautiful fight come this Saturday. Thank you, Jack Catterall. You the man. You the man, Jack. Yeah. Jesus said he a boxer promoter. Oh, shit. Jesus, come on, Jesus. Hey, Punch on my girl said, don't you ever get tired of yelling. I'm kidding. Nah, man, I don't get tired of yelling. I'm not yelling. I'm just talking with passion. Just don't do it. You caught that one, B. I try to say that one on the cut. Yo. So, all right, Jesus, Jesus, si la chancleta, Jesus. Hey, Jack Catterall is the guy that was the mandatory, he was the WBO mandatory to Jose Ramirez. And Jack Catterall did something very, very honorable. Jack Catterall did what real boxing fans wanted him to do. Slip aside, so we could get the biggest fight. You know, he put his own, you know what I'm saying, his own, excuse me, damn. He put his own feelings to the side. He put his career to the side for the greater good of the sport. I mean, we just gotta give it up to Jack Catterall for the greater good for the sport. You know. I mean, we need a little bit more of that in the sport of boxing. Don't we need a little more of that in the sport of boxing? Come on, y'all. Come on, man. You know, we just can't be selective thinking here. Let's be real. Let's be honest. You know? Come on. Come on. Why do you think we want to... I ain't even going to... I want to talk about the 140. You know, I don't want to trickle down to... You know, you know, look, all we want to do is keep it consistent, all right? What's more important for the boxing fans, right? We want to see the best fighting the best, right? We want to see unification bouts, right? We surely want to see undisputed bout because that's surely the best fight in the best, and we understand who holds the crown in that respective division, right? I ain't never had an argument with, well, not an argument, but a mandatory can't be more important than the unification bout. And these are the things that, you know what I'm saying, I see people who go back and forth and want to debate. Really? Is that a debate? I mean... Like, I know unification bout supposed to be more important than a mandatory, right? You know, I mean that does make sense. I don't know. Come on, mandatory order for unification about any day punch. It seems like that. It seems like that because all I know, once this fight came through fruition, right, or the possibility of having this fight, we're like, damn, Jack Catterall is gonna be, he's gonna be in the way of this. I hope he takes step aside money. I hope he just, step aside so we can see the undisputed bout. As soon as he did that, the whole boxing world was, yes. And when it comes to the heavyweight division, it's kind of people don't keep the same. People don't keep the same energy. You feel me? Regardless of the back and forth, and regardless of whatever, you know what I'm saying. Let's talk about the 140. Let me put my pound for pound list. Put it this way. I don't want to go that route. I mean, I think a lot of people's talking about it. It's becoming like for me, it's becoming type of watered down right now, especially in the last couple of days. So this was my pound for pound, right? Canelo Alvarez. Now, oh yeah, he no way. Bud Crawford, Alexander Usyk, Teofimo Lopez, Jamel. I didn't put heavyweights, okay? I know that Alexander Usyk is a heavyweight now, but undisputed. So just let me run through again. This is not to overly criticize my pound for pound, okay? I'm not stuck on the pound for pound like, yo, stamp, boom. All right? So can I just give me time to damn explain, please, okay? Canelo Alvarez, 4th Division World Champion. Come on, man. Y'all already know that's a gimme. You know? Now, yeah, you know, we're 3rd Division World Champion and currently unified, you know. Bud Crawford, 3rd Division World titleist and was undisputed at 140, you know. Alexander, undisputed, you know. Teofimo Lopez, undisputed, you know. Jamal Charlo, 1 bout away to become undisputed, has 1 loss, but Avengers lost to Tony Harrison by stopping him. So, Kazuto Yoka, y'all already know the dude, 4th Division World Champion, you feel me? He's trying to go out there and still win. Josh Taylor, unified champion 140, his resume is up to par. Earl Spence, you know, unified champion in the welterweight division. He's up to par. Jose Ramirez as well. Now, hold on. Wait a minute. Before anybody want to criticize my damn list, just wait a minute. Sheesh. Again, I got my pound for pound move swings, okay? All right? I did this list like, whoa. Even before, I did this list before the Chocolatito Estrada fight. Now, these are the possibilities, okay? Shit. Okay, so when people criticize my list, they be like, Bud Crawford. People still mad that Bud Crawford hasn't faced the type of competition that people want to face. Look, undisputed to me, it's a damn undisputed. Where's Chocolatito? See, it's going to be the Chocolatito. Where's the Estrada? Hold on. Guys, come on. It's not an easy list. It's who you gonna take out, right? Who you gonna take out? I mean, even if you take out Jose Ramirez, you put Estrada. How about if Jose Ramirez beats him? I'm gonna tell you like this. Put it this way: whoever loses from Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez is gonna be out. I'm gonna put Estrada there. Okay? I'm gonna put Estrada there. I do believe I would have took Jose Ramirez out. I had another list where I had Estrada, but took Jose Ramirez out, had Estrada. But undisputed bout, it was important. Let me put Jose Ramirez there. Okay? The winner of Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez, the loser of Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez, drops from my pound for pound. Okay? Mr. Cheese, the list is legit. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Cheese. Shout out to Mr. Cheesehead. Crawford and Canelo are interchangeable at the number 1. Run aside. Yeah, he's a beast. He is a beast. Bud got knocked down by the green machine. Oh, come on. So we're gonna go, okay, he can't be on the pound for pound because his glove touched the canvas. Come on. Okay, so let me just explain myself just a little bit. All right. Now, yeah, you know, Uwe, he got a good resume. Just beat Jason Maloney in a good fight. He's gonna be fighting again. beating Onita Donaire in a great tournament, okay? 3 division, like I just said. Canelo Alvarez, you already know, 4th division world champion, the cash cow boxing. Great resume. Great resume. Mr. Moonshot, keep up the good work. Thank you, D Style. Everybody subscribe to D Style Boxing, please. Everybody subscribe to D Style Boxing. Now I know I'm gonna put it this way. Almost every pound for pound list is subjected to be criticized. I understand that. And this is why there's people that just don't want to put their pound for pound list, and when they put it, they're gonna get criticized. But this is my pound for pound list. Teofimo Lopez got number 5. Now, of course, we could just flip that around too. People wanted to question why I got Jermell Charlo above Earl Spence. I get that a lot. Why do you have Jermell? Why do I have Earl Spence all the way down? Now, Jermell Charlo, look at this. He's 1 fight away to become undisputed. So if you look at the guys that's, you got Canelo Alvarez, 4th division world champion. You got Naoya 3rd division world champion, unified champion. You got Bud Crawford, undisputed. Alessandro Usyk, undisputed. Teofimo Lopez, undisputed. Jermell Charlo, 1 fighter become undisputed. You got Kazuto Ioka, that, he's a monster, right? And you could put Ioka or Estrada. That's gonna be something like that. You feel me? Earl Spence, unification bout. Now, when it comes to so Josh Taylor, Earl Spence, or Jose Ramirez, in my opinion, they're just like almost in the same. It's almost like the same type of resume, the same type of accomplishments. I mean, the only undefeated fighter that Taylor, the only undefeated fighter that Earl Spence beat was Mikey Garcia. And yes, Mikey Garcia was on a pound for pound list, and a lot of people's pound for pound list, but Mikey Garcia was coming up 2 divisions to fight Earl Spence. Yes, he campaigned at 140, but he came up 2 divisions to fight Earl Spence. Those are the facts. And Earl Spence didn't even could have knocked him down. What's this one? See, this is fair. I mean, without Usyk there too. Okay, you got Usyk, Nello, Crawford, Inoue, Jermell, Spence, Tio, Usyk, Estrada, Ioka. That's fair. It's fair. I mean, I'm not gonna that's not like oh my god, I'm gonna debate. I've seen a lot of pound for pound lists that be like, hey yo, what the fuck is y'all smoking? B, what's good, B? So I think the one that people were surprised when I showed other people my list was, how do I got Earl Spence lower, and how do I got Jermell Charlo above Earl Spence? Or, why do I got Jose Ramirez there and not Estrada? What else critique I got? Who Bud Crawford's been fighting? Nah, Triple G can't. I mean, Manny Pacquiao can't be there. He hasn't fought in almost 2 years. I can't put him there. Bro, you can't be chewing like that. My fault. Let me put it on mute. Hold on. This tastes good. This Bob list. There ain't no Bob list, bro. This is a good list. And I think anybody could say Estrada should be there, be 2 pound for pound fighters. It could be there. And I just said it earlier that in this pound for pound list, I really didn't have Jose Ramirez there. Estrada should be there, but they're going to be fighting for undisputed. So, if whoever loses, Estrada gets back on the list. Like I said, this is not a list where I'm mad anal about it. You feel me? I acknowledge Estrada. I acknowledge Chocolatito. I acknowledge those fighters. I do believe that anybody that has a pound for pound list, have them on the pound for pound list. Praise to you. This This is just my pound for pound list for now. You know, this is my pound for pound list for now. And of course, you're gonna see the trilogy of Chocolatito and Estrada again. This is where, of course, I'm gonna get more critique from why Estrada is not on the list or Chocolatito why not on the list. Should be over Yoka. I said that earlier boxing with Sean. I said that with the Yoka, people gonna be like, yo, what about Estrada? This is what I get. I get the why I have Earl Spence under Jamel Charlo. Why do I have Bud Crawford still up there if he hasn't fought a lot of people? The Kasuta Yoka, they're going to be like, but what about Estrada? Or why do I have Jose Ramirez there? So, Loma, I just think this, it's hard times right now. I understand that if you were pound for pound, the thing, this is what it is though. You know why I took Loma out? Because in reality, Loma lost to a guy that wasn't a pound for pound. Now, this is what I mean. See, when Canelo Alvarez beat Triple G, and I know I'm gonna contradict myself because I don't have Triple G there. See, Canelo Alvarez beat Triple G, but Canelo Alvarez and Triple G was two guys that was on a pound for pound. So when a pound for pound beats another pound for pound, especially in the decision, that guy shouldn't drop out of the pound for pound list. Well, I did that, right? But I understand if people still got Triple G on the pound for pound list. Again, this is always going to be, my list is going to be subject to be critiqued, just like any other list. But at least I'm just explaining myself, and I do acknowledge that a Triple G, you got a Triple G on your list, or you got an Estrada Chocolatito on your list. More power to you. I would agree with you. It's just not easy for the pound for pound list. You feel me? So I know if I would take Jose Ramirez out, some people don't have Jose Ramirez. I think that if anybody would be the odd man now, it'll probably be Jose Ramirez. You take out Jose Ramirez, you put Estrada there, and probably the list is going to be probably more official than. But yeah, no heavyweights on the pound for pound list. I'm not saying that heavyweight shouldn't be on the pound for pound list, because we all know back in 1988, 89, Mike Tyson was number one on pound for pound list. So a heavyweight could be on the pound for pound list. I just took that one out, you know. But Usyk came from a cruiserweight and went to the pound for pound and went to the heavyweight division. So, hold on, I'm showing this. I know, but he was a cruiserweight, undisputed, and once you become undisputed, Dime Ariel, once you become undisputed, yo, that is the peak. That is the pinnacle. I'm just not gonna take people out the list. You know, undisputed. If you're undisputed, you're gonna stay there for a pretty long time. Yo, Punch, what you eating? I'm eating a croissant. Just like I feel like eating a croissant. I know there's a lot of sodium, a lot of butter. The thing, this is what it is about the heavyweight, especially now today in heavyweight. This is why, okay, you put a Tyson Fury, okay, let's say a Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua. This is the difference between a heavyweight and where it's kind of like, and this is why we got to think about it like this. This is why we got to think about it like this. Okay, so let's say people want to put heavyweight. So you put Tyson Fury. Okay, Tyson Fury is way bigger than the other guys. Let's be real. Let's say Deontay Wilder really weights like 220, right? You know what I'm saying? He really does weight. Remember, this guy has to eat like a lot just to make 220, you know? And he'll lose the weight. You know what I'm saying? Come weigh in. So think about this. Deontay Wilder, let's say, is 220, really. That's probably his real walk-around weight. If he eats healthy and he eats the way he want to eat, right? Tyson Fury is like 280. So you're beating a guy, really, that you weigh over this guy by like 50, 60 pounds. So in reality, yes, you may have skills better than the other guy, but that's the thing with the heavyweight division. It's not like back in the days. The heavyweight division is not like back in the days where your heavyweight was 215. 215, 220, like Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson was 220, 215. Bone Crusher Smith. They wasn't these super heavyweights, these giants. And then you fighting a guy that's 280 and you're like 240 or 230. I mean, that's why in today's heavyweight, it's really hard to put it pound for pound. That's just my opinion, just my opinion. Errol Spence is definitely over Josh Taylor, bro. Okay, why? Why should Errol Spence be over Josh Taylor? I'm not saying he shouldn't be. But I'm just saying in this list, why should he be over? Has he done more than Errol? Has Errol Spence, he fought more, but has he accomplished more than Josh Taylor? Has Errol Spence accomplished more than Jose Ramirez? Has Errol Spence accomplished more than Kazuto Ioka? Has Errol Spence accomplished more than Jamal Charlo? Has Errol Spence accomplished more than Teofimo Lopez? Remember, Teofimo Lopez beat a pound-for-pound fighter as well in his division, in which Teofimo Lopez was ranked pound for pound, 1, 2, 3. You can flip it around the world. Now, we could also talk about which pound for pound has beaten another pound for pound. Errol Spence beat Mikey Garcia pound for pound, but that's two division. That's two division. It was a gimme. This is not like, oh my God, that was the best fight in the best. Now, for me, that's not the best fight in the best. Not like that. And one thing about Mikey Garcia is good, but the difference between Mikey Garcia and, let's say, a Manny Pacquiao moving up, Manny Pacquiao is a freak of nature moving up. Mikey Garcia don't even run. Mikey Garcia just swims. I don't even think that Mikey Garcia even got a six-pack. And if you will lose and you avenge your loss, like a Jamal Charlo, his resume, to my opinion, is actually underrated. Jamal Charlo's resume is underrated. If Jamal Charlo beats Brian Castano for undisputed, look, soon, Bud Crawford is going to be moving down. Very, very soon. Bud Crawford, I might have to put Jamal Charlo becoming undisputed with the resume that he got in 154. I might have to put Jamal Charlo top 3, ladies and gentlemen. What you think about that? What you think about if I put Jamal Charlo, if he beats Brian Castano for undisputed, top 3? Is people going to justify it? People going to criticize me for it? If Jamal Charlo beats Brian Castano, I think I'm going to put him on my top 3. That's when Bud Crawford may have to slip down. What have you done for me lately? Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. What have you done for me lately? Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, yeah. Let me know. Or y'all gonna criticize me if Jamal Charlo goes July, beats Brian Castano, becomes undisputed 154 lineal champion? Would you criticize me if I take out Bud Crawford as number 3 and put Jamal Charlo number 3? Because I think I'm going to do that, folks. I'm going to do that, folks. I understand Bud Crawford's 3-division world champion. I understand. But also, you know, your resume, your performances, who do you beat? Brian Castano is no joke, y'all. Brian Castano is no joke. So Alexander Usyk, if he fights, he's gonna be fighting Anthony Joshua probably next. So just because of that, I'm gonna keep him there. He's gonna fight Anthony Joshua, so his resume is still up to par for even fighting him. So I'm gonna keep Alexander Usyk there. Bud Crawford's next opponent, it has to be good news, man. Yo, if his next opponent is not an attractive name, yo, I think there's gonna be boxing fans gonna catch a heart attack. If Bud Crawford's next fight is not against a highly respectable opponent that's really gonna challenge him, yo, oh man, love Bud Crawford. If Naoya moves up and beats Brodeur Jones, would he be case for number one pound for pound? It's going to be hard. You know why? Because it's what the other guys are doing. So Canelo Alvarez, look, Canelo Alvarez in September could be pound for pound, which probably going to keep him there, regardless if Jamel Charlo beats Brian Castano. Regardless if Naoya beats whoever. If he goes and become undisputed 4-division world champion, he's going to stay as number one. Alexander Usyk going to fight Anthony Joshua. I got to keep him there. Teofimo Lopez going to be fighting George Kambosos. Mandatory, but he's subjected to move up. Subjected to move down, depending on Jamal Charlo and depending, Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez as well. So Teofimo Lopez may be moving down because the winner of Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez is going to jump, is going to tamper with the Teofimo. So Teofimo Lopez, they've been fighting more. Except, Josh Taylor, that's going to be a little thing. But probably for some, it maybe bump Teofimo Lopez one step down. Add Estrada there. Man, it's going to be, it's not as easy. It's not as easy, but, that's my pound for pound list, y'all. Add my pound for pound list. Is it a bad pound for pound list? Y'all don't gotta agree with it, but let me know. Is it a legit pound for pound list? All right, put respectable, or not respectable. I don't respect or respectable. Don't have to like it. Don't have to overly agree with it, but let me know if it's a respectable pound for pound list. And we as boxing fans, you can help me alter it the way that you may seem fit. But Turbiev, that's what I mean. This is not as easy. Nah, bro, good list. Thanks, my brother. I appreciate that. It's a solid list. I buy houses in the building. What's good, my brother? What about Oscar Valdez? I don't know yet. See, Oscar Valdez, yes, he beat Miguel Berchelt, but are we going to put him in front of Jose Ramirez? Are we going to take Jose Ramirez out? Are we going to take Estrada out for other people on their list? Are we going to take Earl Spence out? Are we going to take Bud Crawford out? Are we going to take... See, these are the things. Oscar Valdez is... Who are we going to take out to put Oscar Valdez? Exactly. I agree with Kid Stacy. He got to unify. Remember, most of in the list... Look. Most of these guys... Practically all these guys have unified. Ioka... This is when Estrada comes through and people be like, yo, why you got a Yoka? Put Estrada. But, I'm telling you, it's not as easy. It's not as easy. Money in the Ghetto. Punch, is Brandon Lee a future pound for pound fighter? Shout out to Brandon Lee. Damn. I think he could be. I'm telling you, the 140-pound division is lit, bro. It's going to be very. At Estrada, drop loser. That's what I said, B. That's what I said. At Estrada, and I'm going to drop the loser of Taylor Ramirez. Absolutely correct. That's what I'm going to do. Tank is not top 10. Whoever said that is drunk. That dude has not fought anyone. Nah, man. He ain't no top 10 yet. But Ioka just got knocked out. Ioka ain't getting no knocked out. What are you talking about? Tanaka got knocked out, not Ioka. Tanking's top 20. I'm not gonna. I think Tank is top 20 though. The only problem with Tank is he's fighting. You know what the problem with Tank? Tank is in position to get fights. Tank is in position to have historic fights, but I just think that it's not really Tank. I think is his promotional company, man. We want to put butts in the seats. We want to put butts in the seats. Man, put some accomplishments on his resume, man. Tank is a special fighter, man. And I think he could compete with anybody. If Loma beats Nakatani, he is back on top. Even with that, bro. Even with that. Other people are fighting. Other people are gonna accomplish something. So it's hard. Who's your favorite fighter of all time, Punch? Man, my favorite fighter is Roy Jones Jr., Mike Tyson. I'm gonna be frank though. No, I'm gonna be frank. The three amigos. I used to call them my three amigos. I used to record their fights. It used to be Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. But Roy Jones Jr. is a guy that I try to imitate when I fight or if I would train. He was the guy. Roy Jones Jr. was the guy to me. Mike Tyson, but Roy Jones Jr. was that guy. And Pretty Boy Floyd. Pretty Boy. I used to record all his fights. Floyd Mayweather, I used to record all his fights, man. I don't know, man. This is what it is with Floyd, to be honest. I'm going to be honest. His personality got to me, bro. It got to me, man. It ain't even about the fight. I think when he did that to his pops, you know, I think that was it for me. I was like, yo, I don't respect this guy. I looked at Floyd Mayweather so different. After he did that to his dad, I'm like, it ain't sit well with me, bro. See, I'm a father and I have respect for my father. I never raised my voice to my own dad. Never raised I got the utmost respect to my father. And then as I'm a father, then I imagine if my son did that to me. There's certain things that should have never been out there. Even that, it's not like that was live. They could have edited that out, and Floyd Mayweather could have that was executive producer to the 24/7. He could easily be like, "Yo, don't put this out there. That's always gonna be there forever. That's always gonna be there forever." And what got me mad was the yes man around him. Nobody, none of his friends would be like, "Yo, my man, don't talk to your dad like that, my man. You crazy, man. You going overboard, my brother." There was no yes man out there. There was a bunch of yes men out there. Nobody would be like, "Yo, stop the camera from rolling." Nothing. It was just a disgusting scene that I looked at him a different way. And yo, if you could disrespect, especially the person. And I know they made amends, but that was the day when I'm like, yo, this guy really his morals is just it's all effed up. I had other kids. So my favorite fighters, I used to call them the Three Amigos. It was Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr., and Pretty Boy Floyd. Floyd's the best to ever do this fighting nonsense. Punch, what will be your secondary pound for pound list without adding any of your first pound for pound? Yo, that's a good question. Yo, that's a goodie right there. That's a goodie right there. What would be your secondary pound for pound list without adding any of your first pound for pound list? Damn. Of that list that I got, then you probably have Estrada. Chocolatito. I will put up there. Baturbiev. Oscar Valdez. Gervonta Tank Davis. Run. That's good. You know what? You know what I want to do? I'll do that. David Benavidez, man, he screwed up, man. But yeah, David Benavidez could be up there too, man. I'm not putting in numbers like that. I'm just saying the name. You know what I'm saying? Burley, Ali, Duran, Chavez, they were invincible. Dímelo, le mata. Oh, Navarrete también. Yo, Mikey too. Mikey, Loma, Mikey. Yeah, man, it'll be, the top 20 is it's a tough list, man. It's tougher than what people think. Triple G. It says, Steve, cover Jose Ramirez. I'm putting 10K on Jose Ramirez. Well, yeah, let's go back. Good looking out. Yeah, I got to do that. I got to do that in depth though. Hold on, let me Pancho, sing a tune to the people. Y'all already know it's Happy Hour Thursday, man. We ain't even let Pancho shine. Man. Hold on, Pancho.
Anyway, Dennis told me, Dennis let us know. Said it never means me, had him at it bone. Wait a minute. We're screaming right out low. Dennis show me, when it 90 feet.
Tough list. Yeah, it's a tough list. Pancho in the building. Or even the top 25, man, it's hard. So with Jose Ramirez, this is what I feel like. And like I said in the video, I do believe that Josh Taylor just got a little more tool in the toolbox than Jose Ramirez. Yet that doesn't mean he won't that Jose Ramirez won't neutralize Josh Taylor, right? So Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez got constant pressure, got effective aggression. Effective aggression, you win fights with those effective aggression as well. UK47 Boxing in the building. Everybody subscribe to UK47 Boxing. Let's go. Big fight weekend, undisputed. You already know. So, again, I explained on the video how I think Josh Taylor is going to win. So, right now, let me explain a little bit how Jose Ramirez could beat Josh Taylor. Now, I think that how Jose Ramirez could get Josh Taylor is Josh Taylor will be subjected to go and slug it out with you. Josh Taylor's not this guy that's going to just move around the ring. you could get Josh Taylor to fight. If you get into Josh Taylor, you could get in your pause. You could get him to throw down and slug it out with you. And I think if Jose Ramirez constant pressure cut the ring off, and I do believe that he's gonna have precision to cut the ring off, he is going to. And look, Josh Taylor's not the type to clinch. Josh Taylor's the guy to fight you out the clinch. So there's gonna be this is why it's gonna be an undisputed war. There's gonna be an undisputed war. So there's gonna be spots in which these guys are gonna say F the boxing and we gonna fight. There's gonna be positions like that. There's gonna be spots like that in this fight. If Jose Ramirez gets Josh Taylor in those type of spots more than the reg, Jose Ramirez, who sits down on his punches better than Josh Taylor, I think that's where he's gonna succeed. Now, have Jose Ramirez added more wrinkle to his game? Could he keep him at bay? I do believe that Josh Taylor has better combination, I like the way that Josh Taylor uses his jab more than Jose Ramirez. He used the double and triple the jab. I like the way he hits the solo plex. But at the end of the day, Josh Taylor also is not as great in defense. He's very decent at the defensive end. Just like Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez get hit. I think that Jose Ramirez, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know, preparation, of course, he's in the gym and he gets a lot of great sparring partners, you know, a lot of people helping him out. But Jose Ramirez is taller. He's bigger. I think that Jose Ramirez is going to rehydrate more than Josh Taylor. I think that Josh Taylor has a good. Jose Ramirez got a good stiff jab. Again, he closed the gap real good. And I just think that if it stays in the middle of the ring, Josh Taylor is going to do better because I think that he could adjust more than Jose Ramirez. I think Jose Ramirez is more predictable than Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor, I seen him switch as well from orthodox to southpaw. So Jose Ramirez just got to keep a constant pressure. Keep it a close. Keep it. If you can make this, close the gap more so than ever. Get Josh Taylor to actually want to fight you and slug it out with you. And I think that Jose Ramirez got better body work. Josh Taylor has underrated body work, but I do believe that Jose Ramirez, if he gets inside the body, he's gonna do some type of damage. But I do believe that both of these guys could sustain being hurt. They both could take a punch. They both got grit. They both got determination. They got both of these gentlemen got statistical fortitude, and these guys are going to give us the best fight on Saturday. Probably one of the best undisputed bouts that we're going to see. This is going to be a war, ladies and gentlemen. We got two guys that could slug it out, box it out, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a fight. Jose Ramirez got to keep that constant pressure, bust pipes. And I believe that he keeps that type of pressure, close the gap, smother the work of Josh Taylor. Or Josh Taylor could also do the same thing to Jose Ramirez. Josh Taylor could smother Jose Ramirez, but I believe that Jose Ramirez keep Josh Taylor on the ropes, smother his own work. I do believe both of these guys got clean work as well. But Jose Ramirez gotta put that constant pressure, make it an ugly fight, make it that type of fight. Josh Taylor's gonna submit to that type of fight, and you're gonna get the best of Josh Taylor in that situation. And that's the only way I could see Jose Ramirez winning that fight. Jose said Ramirez will destroy Taylor. Tank beats everyone at 135 except for Fimo. That will be a 50-50 fight. I agree with you on that one too. But the promo for the fight is trash, to be honest, because a lot of people ain't talking about it. And of course, this week, people was talking about the undisputed bout that died. You know, Seattle, what's up, everybody? Yo, shout out to Seattle. In an event like this, we fight for life. No one else does it. What are the betting odds? I don't know, to be honest. I don't bet on boxing. I don't know, my brother. Damn, it's 50-50, but Taylor takes the win. I got Josh Taylor winning in a split decision, but it's a 50-50 fight. Any man can. And this is the type of fight. I don't got no horse in the race. I'm just happy to get this fight. And again, I just want to shout out. Let me put a picture of. I gotta put a picture up of this man. We gotta give him applause. Hold on. I gotta get a picture of this guy. Hold on. I'm saying so we could give him props. We gotta give this guy props. All right. We gotta give this guy props. So let me put this picture up right quick. Put this picture up right quick. We gotta give this guy props, man. He looked out for us, man. He looked out for us, y'all. I was asking Ramirez for the mole and the rice recipe. Yo, you know what? I haven't seen what they were saying yet. Let me see. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta celebrate this man. I gotta put the picture up though. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, man? Damn. There you go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just give a round of applause, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, let's give a round of applause again. Once again. Let's give applause for Jack Catterall. Yeah, everybody give him an applause, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, y'all. Come on. I don't hear it, man. Come on, give it applause. Applauso, bravo to Mr. Jack Catterall for stepping aside. For stepping aside so we could see the undisputed 140-pound bout. We're going to see an undisputed get crowned May 22nd because of this man right there. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Put the applauso on the chat. Mr. Jack Catterall, thank you very much for doing what's needed in the sport of boxing, for looking out for the fans, for looking out for an historic event, for looking out for a historic accomplishment. Thank you, Jack Catterall. You know, Jack Catterall, he could have been selfish, right? But a man like this is selfless. This is a man of honor right here, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Catterall. Good. Woo! Thank you very much, Jack Catterall, because you know what? You want to see the sport of boxing preserve itself. You want to see the boxing world come back where it needs to be. Number one, especially out here in America. Thank you, Jack Catterall. Thank you very much for doing what was needed to be done so we could see a undisputed. Thank you for stepping aside. Thank you for stepping. Thank you for stepping aside. Thank you, Jack Catterall. Great man. We're going to see an undisputed 140-pound champion. We're going to see an undisputed bout because of this man right here, Mr. Jack Catterall, who was the mandatory in the WBO for Jose Ramirez. But this man said, you know what? Hey, Josh. What, Jack? Hey, you, Jose. What happened, Jack? You know what? I know how much this means. Not to only you, Jose. Not to only you, Josh. But to the boxing people. To the boxing fans. For the hardcore boxing fans that's been frustrated for far too long. You understand that, Jose? But you don't have to do it, Jose. Wait, no, Jose, I gotta do it. This is just not about me and you. It's not about me and you, Jose. It's about the fans. It's about the sport. Because without no sport, there's no you and me, man. So I got to step aside for you and Josh to go out there and give the fans what they deserve to see. Undisputed, free, a free undisputed ESPN, baby. That's what I'm trying to do. And after y'all fight, the winner will give me a chance. But I want you guys to go out there and show the world what elite fighters could do. Display your greatness out there. That's what this man did. Jack Catterall. He was selfless because he could have been greedy and just think about himself and say, no, 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 no. I want to fight you. No, no, no. But you really going to fuck up the Undisputed? No, I want to fight. No. Nah. Jack Catterall was selfless. He thought about the fans. He thought about you. And you, Jay. He thought about you, Yono. That's what Jack Catterall did. Huh? You better damn clap for that man. That's what he did for you, SX. That's what he did for you, Mitchell. Dim. That's what he did for you. Hey, Yono. That's what he did for you. Alejandro. That's what he did for you. Witness and the host, that's what he did for you. Will, that's what he did for you. Jesus, Will, that's what he did for you. Callie, this what Jack Catterall did for you. Shelton Moore, this what Jack Catterall did to you. Jose, this what Jack Catterall did to you and I. For us, for the sport, so we could witness May 22nd this Saturday. He undisputed for all the marbles, all the crown, all the gold, all the belts, all the accomplishment, the best. It can't get no better than undisputed, ladies and gentlemen. Can't get no better than that. And the man took it upon himself to be like, no, I ain't gonna get in the way of this. So, while we watching this fight tomorrow, not tomorrow, on Saturday, and we watching this Undisputed for free, so more fighters will do the same thing. We gotta keep Jack Catterall's name out there in the forefront. But if you treat like Jack Catterall ain't do nothing for us, then another fighter won't do it. We have to hold, and when we talk about this fight, let's talk about Jack Catterall. You know why? Because if we just gonna push him to the side, they will never step aside. You get what I'm trying to say, ladies and gentlemen? If we push Jack Catterall to the side like we don't know what he did, then they will never step aside. Never. Ever. The next time the person gonna be like, man, fuck you. The fans ain't give a damn that I stepped aside and I did this for them too. So this is the Jack Catterall show. As much as we happy about this fight, all praise for Jack Catterall. Can anyone tell me why Wilder won the arbitration? Don't know. Hey, it was a contract they called. Hey, he won the arbitration. He gonna get the trilogy. And there's certain things that could be done so we can still get the heavyweight undisputed. Now, a man want to get his get back. I'm not saying he shouldn't get his get back. Deontay Wilder wants Tyson Fury. I want it undisputed. But my mama told me you can't get everything you want. But this is why we have to admire what Jack Catterall did. Because sometimes, so we could see greatness, there has to be sacrifices, and there's other people that need to be selfless as well. Sometimes it's dangerous. Sometimes it's dangerous to be selfless. And as much as we want to see somebody defend the undisputed, let's say Teofimo Lopez, if he beats George Kambosos, and then he says he wants to fight the winner of John Taylor and Jose Ramirez, and maybe we're going to be like, damn, we want to see Teofimo Lopez and John Taylor, Jose Ramirez, whoever wins. We still got to think about Jack Catterall and understand what he has done. Jack, the real man. Thanks didn't know there was a rematch clause. Yeah, it was a rematch clause, man. It was a rematch clause. And some people say honor the contract. Honor thyself. But it is what it is, man. I'm not going down that road. I think everybody's talking about the same thing. I'm done talking about it. I think there's a lot of things great in the sport of boxing that's going to come to fruition. A Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, everybody going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to pay for it. Let's see how Deontay Wilder's going to redeem himself. I would like to see what he's. I mean, he's putting a lot of training out there, a lot of pad work with Malik Scott. But in the end of the day, gotta see how that's gonna come to fruition. How's that gonna translate into the match with Tyson Fury? Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Usyk is a good fight too. Ain't gonna be no easy pickings as well. But I don't think that Usyk's power has translated to the heavyweight division, and I think Anthony Joshua is gonna beat Alexander Usyk. But ladies and gentlemen, there's gonna be a short one tomorrow. Probably going live before Black and Brown Boxing goes live. We're going to be having Free Smoke Friday. And everybody out there that's doing their thing, I'm about to write some article. Everybody, please subscribe to... Damn. I didn't put it up. Oh, right here. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, subscribe to my website, punchdrunkboxing.net. Subscribe to it. Follow me. Read. Shout out, the boxing scene, you're going to have some competition now, buddy. But shout out to people in the boxing scene, all the writers and things of that nature. Subscribe to my website, my new website, punchdrunkboxing.net. Gonna try hard to deliver the new news, and so I'm about to write some articles so I can deliver y'all some good articles and things of that nature. Also podcast, Punch Drunk Boxing podcast. Haven't done a podcast in a while, but I'm gonna be dropping a podcast later on for you when you go into work in the morning, you're training in the morning, you're gonna have a new episode. I'm gonna try to do a new episode every other day or each day. Man, we're moving on up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for all the people that's been supporting the channel. I'm opening up new platforms. The website, the podcast, the YouTube, and we're just going to keep this rolling. Punch Drunk Boxing in the building, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine, a.k.a. the Sazón, a.k.a. La Dobo, a.k.a. El Borracho. So everybody, if you get the chance, subscribe to punchdrunkboxing.net. New website. Got any merch? Of course, man. Get the merch. Is right under the video. Right under the video, get the merch. All the information is in the description box. So I'm about to get to work. I'm a time off, but I'm getting to work right now, son. Go and get some. I gotta write some articles right now, and go and do a podcast. Y'all already know, man. It's all for y'all. There's the boxing community. Y'all my brothers. Y'all my sisters. We're sons and daughters of the Most High. God bless, and on to the next. See you tomorrow.